when Ronaldo carried a team alone. Cristiano Ronaldo was no stranger to pressure. From the streets of Madeira to the packed stands of Old Trafford and the roaring cauldrons of the Santiago Bernabéu, he had built a legacy forged in fire, sweat, and obsession. But playing for Portugal, that was different. Wearing that red shirt didn't come with fame. It came with expectation. "You're our only hope," they'd say. "Bring us glory like Eusebio once did." By the time the 2016 Euro rolled around, Ronaldo had done everything at club level: Champions Leagues, Ballon d'Ors, league titles. But for Portugal? Nothing. No international trophy. Just heartbreak and tears. Most famously in 2004, when a teenage Ronaldo cried uncontrollably after losing the Euro final to Greece on home soil. And now, 12 years later, it was his last shot. Portugal limped into Euro 2016. Draws against Iceland, Hungary, and Austria. Barely scraping through the group stage as a third-place finisher. The media roasted them. This is the weakest Portugal side in decades. Ronaldo is dragging ghosts. The team was fractured. Injuries. Fatigue. Even in training, Ronaldo noticed the silence. Players avoiding eye contact. Coaches murmuring instead of shouting. It didn't feel like a team. It felt like a funeral waiting to happen. But he wasn't ready to be buried. In the knockout stages, Ronaldo flipped a switch. Versus Croatia, gritty 1-0 win. Versus Poland, Ronaldo missed his penalty, but Portugal survived. Versus Wales, semifinal. One moment. One leap. 65th minute. Ronaldo rose above 3 defenders like he had wings. Goal. Then he assisted the second. Portugal 2-0. Final bound. But there was no smile on his face. Just a steely stare. He knew what was coming next. July 10, 2016, Stade de France. Portugal versus France. France, the host nation. The favorites. The giants. Portugal, the underdogs. The nearly men. 90,000 fans. Billions watching. Ronaldo steps out onto the pitch, hand over his heart. Eyes to the sky. The crowd's deafening. 12th minute, clash. Dimitri Payet barrels into Ronaldo. He goes down, clutching his knee. He gets up. 16th minute, another collision. Same knee. 22nd minute, he collapses. Writhing. The crowd gasps. His hands tremble as the physio whispers. He tries to stand again. Tries to run. He can't. 25th minute, he signals. Tears flood down his face. Not of pain, of powerlessness. He hands over the captain's armband and walks off. The camera captures it. A moth lands gently on his wet cheek. A poetic stillness. The captain, defeated. Or so the world thought. Back on the bench, Ronaldo refused to sit. He limped up and down the touchline, barking orders, clapping, yelling. He was no longer a player. He became the manager. Shift left. Hold the line. Breathe. Even coach Fernando Santos stepped aside. As extra time ticked on, the exhausted Portuguese players looked not at their manager, but at Ronaldo. Eyes wide, veins showing, sweat dripping, screaming with his whole soul. 109th minute. Eder, a player many mocked, a striker who'd been written off, picks up the ball. He drives forward. Ronaldo screams from the sidelines. Shoot! Shoot! Eder fires. From 25 yards. The net ripples. Goal. The stadium is stunned. France freezes. Ronaldo drops to his knees, fists clenched, eyes wide. Not even on the pitch, and he changed the game. Final whistle. Portugal 1, France 0. Ronaldo sprints, limps, onto the field. Falls to the ground, arms spread, face buried in the grass. His teammates swarm him. He didn't score. He didn't finish the match. But he carried them there. In the post-match chaos, while holding the trophy with shaking hands, Ronaldo finally spoke to the camera. 12 years ago, I cried because I lost at home. Tonight, I cried because we won. Without me. And then, days later, a leaked clip surfaces from the Portugal dressing room, right before the final. Ronaldo is standing before the team. Voice from, eyes sharp. This may be my last chance. But it's not about me. You carry my dream now. If we win, it's ours. If we lose, I'll take the blame. All of it. From that day on, no one doubted him again. Not because he won, but because he sacrificed everything to make sure they did. He wasn't just Portugal's greatest player. He became Portugal's heart.